These are the seminal vesicles. So it continues from here. This is one. There are two. So this is one that comes this way, down here, and then to the what? Ejaculatory what? Duct. So with this structure, now let's see what kind of questions we could be asked to answer. Since we have covered the urinary system, so I could ask you about this structure. Okay. So if I want this structure, maybe I'll just put something here. So you label that the bladder. We know this now, right? Mm-hmm. So you could be asked, we know this, right? Mm-hmm. We know this. We know this. We know this. We know this. Mm-hmm. We know this. Mm-hmm. We know this. Mm-hmm. If I put it here, then I'm talking about the glans penis. Okay, this is the prepuce. If I put it here, that's the glans penis. Mm-hmm. Okay. If I put it somewhere on this, then I'm talking about what? That's the testis proper. If I put it on this, then that's what? That's the scrotum. This is part of the epididymis. Okay. Okay. If I want this is the epididymis. If I want the vas difference, I'll come over here and point at this, because it's much clearer here. This is still part of the epididymis I mentioned, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And this is the testes. So I could point to this, that, and that. Okay. And I could point to this structure. This is the seminal what? The spermatic what? Cord. Okay. It enters the inguinal canal. The inguinal canal is not listed in our, is not in the list. I think the spermatic cord is listed, right? There. Okay. It's not listed?
No.
Okay, so you're free. All right, no problem.
But it's have head body.
Yeah, I think I will show that in the... Okay, this is the head of the epididymis, of course. This is the head of the epididymis. This is the tail. The body is here. Okay. Okay. So that's what it means. Is there anything else in this that we haven't discovered? So you see, in the exam, I'm not going to bring this whole structure like this. It probably will be like this. Okay. So I could just bring this and this only. And so you have to figure out that it is male or female. And one of the things that will help you to figure out is the prostate, which we don't find in the females. Okay. So take note. I will not ask you about this. It's not part. This is digestion, so it's not part of that. So you see, you could just find this, and I could even also put it like this. Okay. So this structure, if I pointed to this, what is this one? That's the vas difference. Okay. It's coming from here. That's the vas difference. It goes through the spermatic cord, comes out through here. Okay. You see? So if I point to this, that is the vas difference. If I point to this, that is what?
I mean, those are...
This is what?
This is the ureter.
Ureter. So take note. This is the ureter. This one goes into the bladder. This one goes into the seminal vesicles. Okay. Of course, we've covered these structures here. You want us to go over it again? What is this? Corpus spongiosum. And then corpus cavernosum. If it is the two, cavernosa. Okay. The glans, the prepuce, the penis itself. All right. So let's end this that you could be examined on. So, again, this is digestive structure, so we are not interested in that. What structure is this? That's the bladder. So this is the urethra. Okay. And so this tube here is that's the vagina. This is the vagina. Okay. So when this one fits like this, so this is the womb, or that's the uterus. Okay, you have the fundus, you have the body, you have the cervix. Okay. So this area here is what we call the fornix, the sides of the cervix. That's the fornix. Okay. Now, this is the
That's a minora.
right. This model is not. Let me see the other one. Yeah. So this one is much better, but looking at this, I'll call this the minora or the minora. Okay. And this structure here, this should be the clitoris. It's not as big as this as is shown here, you know. So that's it here. Okay, that's the clitoris. So this looks quite big. So I will take this. So this will be the minora, and then outside here will be the majora. Okay. Now, if you take this is the ovary. Okay. So you have the ovary, the structure. These are the fimbriae. These finger-like processes are the fimbriae. Is it in the list?
Yeah.
And so this funnel-shaped structure is what? The infundibulum. Infundibulum. Okay, infundibulum. And then this part here is called what? The ampulla. Okay? And then the lower part here is called what? The isthmus. Isthmus. I-S-T-H-M-U-S. Isthmus. Okay. So, fimbriae, infundibulum, ampulla, isthmus. Okay. Ovary. This is the ovary. Okay. We take this. So it's like this. So these are the ovaries. So if I want to examine you on the ovaries, I would rather use something like this because it is much clearer. Okay. Because we're not interested in confusing. We just want to know that to see if you know. So this is the ovary. These are the what? Fimbriae. The finger-like processes. If I put the sticker on this, that's the fimbriae. If I put the sticker on this top part, that's the infundibulum. If I put it here, that's the what? Ampulla. And then any part from here down is what? The isthmus. Okay. So, you know that the uterus is made up of 3 layers. And we have it there, right? We have the endometrium. Is it not there? No? Turn to the other side, let's see. No?
No.
Okay, lucky you.
Not the fundus, the body.
So this is the body, this is the fundus, and this is the cervix. Okay, this is the vagina. You see, this is the fornix, this space here. This is the cervix, so you see this space here. That's what we call the fornix.
That's not the cervix.
The cervix, this structure here is the cervix. Okay.
Yeah.
You have fundus, body, cervix. So fundus, body, cervix. This part is cervix, this part is body, this part is fundus. Okay. There are other internal structures, but it's not listed here because that is in the theory, so I'm not going to bother you with that. Okay. And this is the vagina. Okay. So this, pretty much, we are good.
And that you have behind
I think we have more of these ones than these ones. I mean, I'm seeing these ones as some, they were hidden somewhere. I haven't really seen them, but these ones were more common. It's the same thing. So you have the bladder. Oh, you have the bladder here. You have the urethra. You have the clitoris. You have you see the fornix. Okay, see? So this part here is the cervix. This is the body. So if I put here is body, if I put here is what? Fundus. The vagina itself. So you see this membranous tissue here is the hymen. You see this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this will be the hymen. Yeah. Because it's you know it better than I do. Okay. And this is the what? The majora. This is the pubic bone. Okay.
The orifice.
It's not in, is it
Yeah.
okay, this is the vaginal orifice. Okay, what else? The clitoris I've shown you. What else? The vestibule is the front part where you have the labia. That front part, that's what you call the vestibule. It's a space enclosed by the labia. Okay, so everything is pretty much covered.
Yeah.
The mons, that's this area here. Okay. If I put this, okay. If I put it like this and I ask you to identify which one is male and which one is female, I think that's a pretty much easy question. Okay. But some of you see, so this you see, very good. So you see, this is the spongiosum, the corpus spongiosum. You see it? Mm-hmm. This is the urethra. This is the one of the corpus what? Cavernosum. And this is the other one. Do you see? And they have the deep vein, the deep arteries in them. Okay. So you see, this is a very clear diagram. So this is the penis that has been cut in cross section. Now, when you were in AMP1, we told you the difference between the male and the female. You see that the angle here is less than 90 degrees. You see that the angle here is what? More than 90 degrees. So you see again, this is the hymen. Okay, so this is good. This is the hymen. Okay, this is the hymen. This is the minora. This is the majora. And this is your clitoris. The minora actually continues from the clitoris. It's continuous, like so. You see, this will be your clitoris, and then this is the minora. You have the hymen, the orifice, and the majora. This, of course, is a digestive structure. All right. So, okay. Again, you have your ovaries. You have the fimbriae, the fallopian tube. Okay. Yeah. So let's take this and see if we can figure out what it is. Let's see. You know, some of these structures can be very confusing, but that's why you should know it well. So if I take this now, if I put it like this, so I see that this is a female, okay? Mm-hmm. This is the majora, minora, okay? This is the anus, the rectum, okay? So this is actually the vagina, because it's low. This is the bladder here, so that part is not shown. If we take this, okay, so we got it. So you have to figure out, okay? So again, this is digestive. So this is a vagina. So this is your hymen. You see, this is the minora. This is the majora. This is your clitoris. This is the urethra. This is the bladder. Okay. All right. Again, I think we have considered this, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. This has a lot. Okay. So this structure, so we have the scrotum, we have the testes, this is the epididymis. Okay. And this is the vas deferens. Do you see the difference? Mm-hmm. This is the vas deferens. This is the epididymis. This is the testes. So it all goes into the spermatic cord. Now, this is the glans penis. This is the prepuce. This is the spongiosum. You see the urethra. And this is the cavernosum. This is the part of the cavernosum, urethra. You come here. So this is the prostatic urethra. This is your ejaculatory duct here. Okay. Remember that there's another one because it's on either side. Okay. So this is one. This is your prostate. So this is your Carpus gland. This is the bulbourethral gland. Do you see? This 9 or 7 here in this model. This will be the bulbourethral gland. We were told that there are 3 secretions from the seminal vesicle, from the prostate, and from the bulbourethral or the Carpus gland. This is the one that secretes the fluid to wet the mouth of the penis during copulation. Middle? This? Okay. This? Okay. So this, I know that it is a female reproductive organ.